What's up guys, it's Captain Productions, back on the extra channel here for the first time in 2 months. This is a long update. In fact, that'll be one of the longest ones you guys will ever get on here, or videos period, with a staggering 23 updates, although please keep in mind that some of these will be short and sweet. I've not uploaded on this channel for about 2 months, in fact just over 2 months. Today is the 21st, first day of the 21st, so last time I uploaded on this channel was May 17th. And honestly, I'm going to get into explain how that happened. So let's jump right into the update points. Feels weird doing this again. Starting off with point number 1. Where did I go? Well, to be completely honest with you, May 17th I was still in college at the time. College will be another update point. And basically what happened there was, it was just, I went away for a few weeks, came back, I was just really busy, and then in early June I went on summer holidays, break from college, and then I just never had the time. I've always either been working or, I've just been busy. But yeah, that's basically what happened. It was just time got away from me, and it's I prioritised my main channel over this one, so you can kind of see what happened to me there. If that makes sense. Let's move on to the next point. What was I up to? Well, like I said, it was really just things like work, and maybe the point never made sense, but that was pretty much it. Barely anything else was going on during that time, apart from I had my few days off. I had a couple of days off here and there, but that was just really it. It's just full on doing that now. The No Lego Challenge. So a challenge that I not just failed, right? I mega failed. In fact, I failed so goddamn bad that right now on my bed I'm going to put out all the sets that I've bought during that goddamn time. Or put them on the floor. Wait till you see this. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. So, the first thing that I bought, well, I actually can't remember exact order, but I bought the Mandalorian Starfighter. See, it was more of an impulse buy. I was at the Lego store having a look, trying to find another set, which I actually managed to get yesterday. And it was the last one, and it's this set's probably going to retire at the end of this year, so I might as well grab it now. I've also bought the Republic Fighter Tank. I bought 2 Clone Command Stations. See, I've got 2 copies of that set, which I was in the Lego store yesterday. They had nothing. They had nothing on the racks. And then randomly, completely randomly, I turned around and I spotted an employee put them on the shelf. It's crazy. So far that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 2 more copies of this set. And basically what I done was I sold the actual build and kept the minifigures. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I bought 2 copies of the Hoth Battle Pack, so that's 7, 8. I bought the Dagobah Hut, which makes 9. I also bought the Hoth minifigure pack, so I bought 10 goddamn sets. So I failed quite badly. I'll be honest, I didn't really care because it's you know what? If I was oh no, I need to save for the summer sets, but now that we know about those, which I will talk about, I'm not worrying too much as far as the cost of those sets goes. So yeah, let's move on to the next point. Oh yeah, one thing I should have said was, I did buy many minifigures during that time, off eBay. I've bought Darth Maul, Qui-Gon Jinn, 99 versions. The versions from 1999, I bought Jar Jar, Han and Carbonite, Indiana Jones. Let's move on to the next update point. I'm embarrassing myself here. Sorting Lego. So we had a series called Sorting Lego. What happened? Well, it kind of got sorted. In fact, let me get the box with all the sorted stuff in it. I was going to continue the series, but basically what happened was, I was in IKEA. I bought one of these initially for my minifigures, but I could fit all my spare parts, so none of these are sets. Some of them might have been set, it's all kind of loose parts. And this IKEA box, and I'm not using cardboard boxes, like shoe boxes. I use them for other things, but not for this. Like, I finally got myself a system that I'm quite happy with. I did also do the same thing with sets, but that's its own update point. I have something else going on with those that I will discuss. Moving on. Instagram. So, the little Instagram account that I was using unfortunately got hacked. I've had a new one since, like, what? The start of July, and it has almost 500 followers, and it's getting consistent likes and comments and stuff. So it's like, you can tell that I do have the audience on there and that does go well. It's just typing the same ones before, but it's like it'll come up underneath it, I think, is what I've heard. So yeah. Selling sets. So as you guys know, I have many Lego sets. So many that they're not on display right now. Yeah, I should have mentioned that I also bought the Dark Trooper attack, so make that 11 sets. So you see, I've got many sets on my shelves. But that's not all the sets, so let me show you. So, where's my quality here? You may remember this box from the Lego sorting series, which is where it's from. And basically, inside it is instructions. I'm trying to sell all of these for many reasons. Either it's models I'm no longer a big fan of, they're staying in here built, like unbuilt, and they just sit in this cupboard here, so it's like, what's the point? Plus it means it gives me more space as well, so what I'm doing, you can kind of see some of this it's mostly small, so it's just to make room for some of the big ones. Thought I'd just show you that there. The next point is the future collecting plan. Well, basically, I use this, so space is a premium, right? I might get another shelf somewhere here or another one up there. That's something I've always talked about with myself and thought about. But the more realistic other plan is, I've recently been focusing on the minifigure side of things. So I've also this year of like crazy buying gunships, Jabba Palace, Death Stars, and I'm still got 2 more big sets I'm buying this year. They're coming out still. They're not available right now. But, I've seen pictures of both. And my reasoning is, it's like I'm mostly, I'm going to focus more on minifigures than I am sets right now. Because it's like, at least for the next while, just to save space. Not to mention, it's like I don't need every single set. Like, my only exception is a set I really want, but it has to be a current set. So it'll be a long while before I start going through like the archive of old Lego sets and buying old ones again. So yeah, next point. My thoughts on the summer sets. I would have done a video back then explaining things, but I didn't. I did, however, get a hell of a lot of good amount of views by posting pictures of them all on my Lego channel, which admittedly done really good. I will be posting images like maybe on Friday on my main channel, the new Office set, which we'll talk what's kind of them. The Sith set, well, I don't know, right? I do really like it. I don't know if I'm going to buy it though. The ATTE 100% buy, Nobody on Starfighter, 100% going to buy it. The set from Andor, I'd have to see Andor first. I'd have to really like Andor. The Obi-Wan versus Vader, I want to get that. I think, is that all the Star Wars summer sets? I think it is. I can't think of any other ones that I might be missing. Yeah, I think that's all the ones that at least I remember that exist off the top of my head. I'm sorry, then you have your goddamn juniors, ATST. But no, they're all good sets. Like, it's one of those waves that's just really good and really appeals to me quite well. So, yeah, next point. My next point is my minifigure storage system. So, normally, if you guys remember, minifigures were kept in these drawers instead of these other things. I am selling that job at some point. these ones just got nothing in them. They didn't point. Most drawers were over capacity. Some of them had plenty of space, some of them were full. And someone said just put them in random drawers. I went, if I'm going to do that anyway, I might as well get a box. I'm going to show you guys my minifigure box. It's right there. Let's pull it out. This is my Minifigure Storage box. Yes, the stickers I put on it are not sticking to them, like some of them aren't. This is the side I usually see it from. Show you guys right around it. Let's remove that on it. First cover corner. That is my minifigure collection. Every single Lego Star Wars minifigure I own, apart from the C3PO up here. That's the 2012 one. Is in this box. You got lots of cool ones. You got like OG Episode 2 Anakin Skywalker. Who else? OG Han Solo, Carbonite Brick. Got the original Ahsoka Tano. Who else we got in here? Got, you know, like Return of the Jedi Luke from the Death Star. And lots of cool minifigures in here. Just get the right kind of choice. Just to put them all in one big box. It doesn't even fill the whole box. My Ninjago minifigures are in here too, as well as my Speed Champion stuff. I do have other figures in the box over there, but we're going to get into those. Getting to our next point, and that is what says I'm buying in the Lego store. So basically, I'm going to the Lego store August 1st. Me and a friend are getting up like 6 in the morning to go. Basically, that's the plan. And what am I buying? Well, the one set that I'm 100% buying is going to be the ATTE. You know, to add it to my clone army. So my clone army goal is to have 100 clone troopers. I'm currently sitting at 80. Keep in mind, when I filmed my clone army video back in May, I had 63. So I'm currently at 80. I've added like 17 clones to that so far. Only 20 more. So I'm getting the ATTE. I might get Obi-Wan Starfighter. If not, a couple more of those clone minifigure packs, or at least another one. Wouldn't hurt too badly. Moving on to our next point is the Office set. So I'm actually currently rewatching The Office. Season 1, episode 2, Diversity Day. I've seen most of it all the way through. I've not seen the whole series. But from what I've seen the show, I really do like it. And it's like, I would happily fork out the £105 for the Lego set. No problems, I'll probably stick it where all that stuff is. And I'm like, see, this is going to be my Star Wars area at some point. This like other themes, but it's picking and choosing, as you know. Moving on to our next update point, we have the main channel. So the main channel has been doing great. I've had review after review every Tuesday for the last 4 or 5 weeks. We've had a review, all in 2022 sets. The only 2022 sets I have left to do is the Clone Minifigure pack up here, which don't worry, I know that's for Wonder. It is perfectly fine. I also still have to do the Republic Fighter Tank. So I'm looking good for reviews. That's an extra 2 weeks. So this Tuesday I'm going to be doing the Contra Minifigure Pack. Our next point is what's coming on the main channel. Well, on Tuesday I'm doing the Clone Minifigure Pack. On Friday, we'll probably not this Friday. I don't know if I'm able to upload, but on Friday the 29th of July, I'm actually, or maybe it'll come out on the Saturday the 30th. I want to do my room tour. It's been a year. I think it has been about a year since the last one. I think July 15th was the last one. So, ready to show off again what's different. It's really cool shelving, more sets. Just want to show that off. And then, of course, I'm going to do a video showing it called Summer Haul, even though it's not all been bought during the summer break. I want to show off every Lego content thing I've bought since May. So, you got that. Our next point is Lego Indiana Jones returning. So I don't own a single Lego Indiana Jones set. Like, basically I never bought any of the sets back in the day. Sorry, well, back in 2008 I actually had one set and it was like Ambushing Cairo. It was like a small battle pack size build. But there was, as we know, there was 4 movies. Most people like myself will consider it free because we'll ignore that movie, Temple of the Crystal Skull. But there were sets coming back next year. The film's been dead since 2009. It never came back after that. So very, very excited to see the return of that. It's something that I'm really happy and we're looking forward to. And we already know some slight details with the sets, but this is long enough, so I'm not going to get into those right now. And our next point is selling. I'm selling some minifigures off. So one figure, like I said, is no, it's in here. I'm selling off the section up there because I have two of them. The other ones I'm selling off are what's in this box. This box, right, is mostly CMF minifigures, as you can see. Now, the reason I'm selling these is mostly due to they sat in this box the entire time I bought them. They've never left the box. I've never really taken them outside. I enjoy collecting them, but do you know what? I'm selling them a lot right now on Marketplace, so hopefully I should get rid of those soon. Moving on to the next point. My next point is thoughts on the Speed Champion sets. So there is new ones coming out, the 70 Dodge Charger, and we have the Aston Martin one coming out in August. Personal thoughts, really good. Probably going to pick up both. Really good sets. My next thing is work. Work is continuing on as normal because I'm not in college right now. I'm doing more hours. Normally I was on a 16-hour contract, which I'll admit is kind of shit. But recently I've been doing 20 to 23 hours a week, which is nothing compared to some people, but for me, that's good hours. Next point is college. College will start again in late August, and I'm doing an engineering course, so I'll slow down the videos and stuff, but we'll try to keep going. Lego investing is currently not happening, as I will be selling that set on Marketplace. Our next point is my friend's channel. So I have my friend David. He's recently started a Lego channel. He's got like 3 videos up right now, 3 or 4. It's called David's Lego Hut. I'll repeat that again. David's Lego Hut. Go check him out. Yeah. I went nuts buying video games. Let me show you. So I really went a bit crazy buying games for my Xbox. Look at how cheap they are. Same with PS2, but you can clearly see that I may have a slight problem. And my next point is future content. What else is here for this channel? We're not really sure. We are going to try and find some other content, but you know, other than what was on before was a weekly update things. I'm just going to try and put things in here or there. I'm still working on it. And the last thing is my shelves, but you've already seen those, so yeah, it's been a long enough video. I'm happy to have made my return and brought a video back. So I'm going to continue watching The Office, and I'm going to go online because I'm going to actually do some more selling. So I'll see you guys whenever I really see you. Thanks for watching.